Sunday morning, March 15th. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning, just getting started. Been a week since I've shot, feels like a lifetime. I had some ups and downs. Sometimes you take 2 steps back just to get 1 step forward. And that's been me this week. We'll go over that as we continue through the day. I'll tell everybody about everything, and then as we're working through the day. Today we started at 10 a.m. and I want to put at least 8 hours in today, and let's see if we can do 250 today. It's a Sunday. They're offering some incentives for shopping today. So, and the flow chart looks like we should be pretty decently busy today. So let's see how it goes. Like I said, we'll get more into details of what's gone on through the week as we travel on our journeys today, but I'll try to cover each one of my offers and how we are going about delivering them today. Something a little different for the video, a day in the life, if you will, and story time. So buckle in, kids, let's have a good time. We're waiting at the parking lot now, sitting in Walmart's parking lot, waiting for our first order. I'll be back once we get one. Thank you. Okay, it's 10:42. We just finished shopping for our first order.
Cumberland Crossing.
Nothing big or major, but it's the start. We got there's like 19 items for $22 to go 6 miles.
At the next light, you'll turn right.
So we are
turn right onto Kentucky 90 West.
Heading that way now. Yeah, 6 miles, 22 bucks. Didn't take me 10-15 minutes to shop it all. So, and there was a pharmacy pickup involved as well. So we're heading to the customer's house now. Let's get this one knocked out. One down. How many more to go? This is one towards the incentive also. There's, I think it's for 4 and 6. There's some kind of number. I'll find that out and be a little more specific with it later. I don't remember exactly what it was. But we are on our way to the 250 mark by 6 o'clock, we hope. So, all right. All right, 2218 in the bag. We'll probably put up a running total up in this area. So 2218 down, 230 something to go. It only seems daunting if you think about it, so don't think about it. Let's get this thing going. So you might be asking, Jason, why haven't you recorded all week? What, do you get lazy? Well, no. I did work Monday. I didn't record because it was going to be an extra money for Bill's Day, and it's normally my day off. I didn't do that great, and now I remember why I take Mondays off again. And then I tried working. No, I didn't try working Tuesday. I did, but there was no orders on Tuesday. So come out Wednesday with my hair on fire, ready to go. Had a whole plan for a video, even shot a few things of it. Got 2 orders in real quick, and then ghost town. I didn't get another order for 4 or 5 hours. And then I got a message on my phone saying that my SIM was dead. My eSIM was dead, or something was wrong with it. And it had been happening several times, and this time it went kaput again. It was an old phone. It was a Samsung 21 Ultra. So I've been doing research. This was part of the plan, was to get a new phone during this whole journey because of the age of my old phone. I'd done research on the 26 as well as the Apple Pro Max 17 for this specifically with shooting videos. And my research actually, sadly, showed that the Apple had a better gimbal self-stabilizer and was was more useful for vlogging in this manner. So I went with the Apple 17. I'm not a big fan of the Apple products, but I do have an iPad as well that I've been doing all the editing on. So that'll make it a little easier to transfer files back and forth to help get the editing done, we hope. We'll find out tonight after I get done shooting this. So that ruined Wednesday. What happened Wednesday? Oh, at that point I drove, my youngest son works for AT&T, so I drove to see him and got the new phone. And coming home, the brakes were getting worse and worse. It got to be metal. I could feel that metal grind in my foot and audibly with my ears. So I ended up parking the van. We ended up having to take Thursday off because of this. And then Friday we ordered the parts. Advance didn't have them in stock, so they said they'd be there at 4. They didn't show up at 4. No hate towards the store here. Great group over there, and I appreciate working with them. But the other store did not get it to us in a timely manner. So Friday was a loss. Saturday we go out, get the parts, and come back, get the driver's side on, no problem. Thanks to R, my brother. He did all the work with the eczema in my hands. I just have no grip strength anymore, and he's the mechanic in the family now. So big shout out to my brother Dar. With that, we got the driver's side on back together, went over the passenger side, got it off, tried to compress the pistons. It's a dual piston setup in the caliper, and yeah, one of those were seized on the outs. So that would explain why that inside brake pedal was metal to metal. It was constantly touching. So I told him, now I'm gonna be fast. Me and old Black Betty gonna be fast. We a race car. Got no brakes holding us back now. So we got that fixed. It took a while because we had to go get the caliper, and by the time we got done, it was 2 or 3 in the afternoon, and I just decided to go ahead and knock some mowing out and then start again fresh today. So take 1 step forward, 2 steps back. With all of that, no income coming in, that savings we've been working on for my big trip or to buy the van initially has depleted quite a bit. It is now down to, I think, about $200. I'll have to double check that here in a little bit, but so we have taken a hit. But however, this work over the next 2 weeks, we got 2 weeks left in the month to really push at getting our savings back to the goal of $1,500 or more by the end of this month. Can't quit because we had a hit. Life's gonna hit you, you gotta get back up. That great Sylvester Stallone quote in the movie Rocky Balboa, where he's talking to his son. It's not how hard you hit, it's how hard you can get hit and get back up and keep going. Great speech. I'll see if I can find it and maybe insert it here.
Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.
But, yeah, amazing speech, well written. All right, we're headed back now, and let's see what we can do to keep hitting that deficit into 250 today. Okay, it's 11:52, basically noon now. Just got done delivering our second order. Was on the phone with my oldest son this morning, so I didn't record on the way out. We'll do the recording on the way back. That one was for $28, 5 items shopping. A little bit of distance, but it's a quick, easy run. I am headed back now, so it's $28 and change. That should put us, I'm not sure because I haven't mathed it, but that should put us right around the $50 mark. So we're 1/5 of the way through. God, I hope it don't take, what, 2, 4, oh, that math is not mathing today. What's that, 10 more runs I'd have to do? No, that's not fun. Or 8 more runs? No, that's a lot. So, hopefully the orders are getting a little bigger as we keep going. It's after lunch now, so the crowds will start, or it's about lunchtime now, so the crowds should start multiplying at the Walmart. So shopping orders are going to be less fun. Speaking of which, I did look it up. It's not that great of an incentive, to be honest with you. You do 3 shopping orders, you get $8. If you do 5 total, you get a total of $16. But we're here. They're going to give us free money for doing what we're going to do anyway. I'll take it. So we got 1 more to do for the $8 incentive, and then 3 more if we want to get $16 total. All right, let's see what they have for us next. Okay, leaving our third house now. That one paid $15, but it was only like a mile away from the Walmart and is only 4 items. So, quick stint. It's just 12:30. We might catch a pickup order here before too long, hopefully. If not, we'll do another shopping. That did get to our third shopping order, so we did get the $8, or have earned the $8 incentive. On top of that, that was $15 added to our total pool. So we're now up whatever that says now, because I'm not mathing today apparently. So we are headed back. Already close enough to start getting orders, so we'll see what happens next. Let's keep it rolling. Okay, 1:15 now. We just completed a delivery, a pickup delivery, so there was no shopping. I'll show it right in here. And then for 24 bucks, 14 miles. So we'll then add it here. I am making future me work a lot more for this video, y'all. Trying new things. But, question. As y'all looked at this video, or this order, 24 for 14. It is a pickup. Would y'all do that? For me, it was pretty easy and simple, yes. But I want to hear what you all think, the other of us out in the gig community. Would you take that? 20-minute drive, 5-minute wait for the pickup, so call it a 45-minute round trip for 25 bucks, 24 bucks. I'll take it as a win. So we keep ticking on. We're heading back now and just got an order. We'll see what's going on. Shoot a little B-roll and talk to you about it. Well, part of the problem is, as you can see, I'm out in the woods on the foothills of the Daniel Boone National Forest. Beautiful country out here. But with that, the signal is shite. So I got a notification I got an order, but it would not load the app appropriately, showing enough signal. So, well, we missed that one, but if I got it all the way out here, it probably wasn't that good anyway, to be honest with you. So I apologize for the whisper, or the whistle in the background. That's the one thing I got left to fix on this truck, and that's the passenger side window, but I can live with it for now. All right, we're going to see what our next order is and keep grinding towards that 250. Let's go. Boom! Just hit a nice order. $62. Took me about maybe an hour to get here. Yeah, right at an hour to get here. That's shopping and drive. So, and now I got about a 25-minute drive back till we can get another order. So that one really helped, puts us really close to on average of where we need to be. It's 245, so that should put us around the 140. I'm rough mathing it. Future me will put it up there as to what we are officially, but that helps a bunch. We need about 3 more runs before 6 o'clock. Is probably what we'll end up getting, and so that's $35 average per run, if that's what we do. So we need to really be hoping for some good ones to finish off the day strong and hit that 250 goal. All right, that was a great help. Tickled to death with those type orders. I'll take those all day, every day. Sorry, I forgot to put my belt on. Whoopsie! I guess excited about making that money. All right, well, let's see what else they've got to offer us today. And we're headed back to the Walmarts now.
Under the boughs where the shadows play, the wind hums songs at the break of day.
All right, another job done. It's now 5:21. Just did a 3-stop delivery. You'll see it here. $34. Not bad. The miles was a little high, but it was all in county, a lot of zigzagging. Like, I just finished it up and I'm only 12 miles from Walmart. So it's not a true, 46 or whatever it would have been if it was, going one direction to that last house so far. And therefore, it wasn't as bad for the mileage to the dollar. So not too upset about that. That puts us at whatever it puts us at. But according to my math from the last jump, we were 60 short. So 34 puts us at 26 short with 1 more to go. This is amazing. Should we try working 12 hours? No, we're not going to do 12 hours today. I am not working till 10 p.m. Sorry. But we might try some 12-hour adventures later in the coming weeks with me getting up at the appropriate time, 6 a.m. and working till 6 p.m.-ish. So, with that being said, let's keep the fire burning. Let's go back. They already dropped a few opportunities. So let's see what's on the board in queue and get this 250 on a Sunday in 8 hours knocked out. All right, folks, we just got done about 6:15 in the evening when we got finished driving back towards Walmart, but I'm gonna go get some dinner, treat myself to some Mexican food this evening and maybe a margarita. Well, the last order was not what we expected, $18 and change. There were a lot of offers provided. Sorry for the background noise, just realized I had it down still. There was a lot of offers provided, but like Mr. Bet On You says, no tips, no trips. So, and there were either that or they were upside down for miles and dollars, and I'm not going to put my vehicle or myself through that for customers that don't seem to care about the drivers. But with that total, that puts us at 242 for the day. It's a hell of a day. But then we have to remember, we did hit our $16 incentive today as well. So therefore, we are now at 258 and change. that's a great freaking day. Thank you all so much. We're going to be trying to do more like this in the near future. Got to get back on the saddle, as it were, to keep busy and get these savings built back up. I'll give you an update on the savings once everything's figured out. Should be tomorrow or Tuesday, and we'll start working towards that goal. So with that said, again, if you haven't yet, please take a few moments and like this video. Once you've liked it, if you wouldn't care, go ahead and subscribe. Follow me on this journey if you enjoyed my content. I'd appreciate it. Any feedback is awesome. All the comments are perfectly welcome. Even you haters, if there are any. I don't think I'm big enough for haters yet. Thanks again so much for following me today. Have a great evening, y'all, and we'll see you again soon.